G'day and welcome back to episode 5 of Chunky Nadz, the Varlamore Locked Extremish Ironman. This is a progress episode. You're going to see a lot of progress in our farming, thieving, and a little bit in our cooking skills following the role of the farming chunk, which we revealed in the last episode. As a reminder, in the top left or right, depending on how I feel, you will see our chunk goals, the first of which being an 82 plus 3 boost farming goal to grow a grimy torstol, and the horrendous but achievable in a quicker fashion 95 cooking goal to make a part strawberry pie thingy. So without further ado, let's get into the progress and enjoy. Little bit of a status update here as we give a quick shout out to IR Chunky Man, who just received Vigora's chain mace. We're making our way slowly but surely through the overall grind. We've got 62 thieving from level 50 to 62 is all from Master Farmer, so a lot of seeds so far. Level 59 cooking as we continue to bank the 82,000 corn that we need to hit our 95 cooking chunk goal for a partial summer pie, and 44 farming. A long way to go on the farming front, especially when we are planting and harvesting tomatoes. But another little milestone here, getting our first hunter level. We're now at level 2 hunter. Probably look the lamp hunter to 15 or another 15 levels to 17. I should get my calculations correct. And then just hope that we can roll the chunk that will eventually give us a window to Puro and train hunter a little bit more. As I mentioned at the outset of the account, the goal here is not to do 89 hunter for a lucky imp. It is just to explore the joys of Varlamore, at least in the initial part anyway. Almost missed it. That is 47 farming, and more importantly, we can now grow watermelons. So when this nasturtium is fully grown, we're going to leave it there. Nasturtiums protect watermelons. We can throw one batch of melons in there. Use that, at least in the interim, for super compost. That is then going to be used on future watermelons. We are going to be pretty reliant on the XP given by these melons, and the seeds from farmers come at about 1 in 85, so we want to make sure every single batch of 3 seeds grows to adulthood. Let's do a little check-in. We've had some very itchy fingers tonight, except for that very moment there where the Master Farmer caught us. But let's take the seeds from that trowel holding fool, and there we go, 65 farming. We've gone now from level 50 to 65 on Master Farmers to fuel the farming grind, and there is plenty more to go. Pretty short time after the 65 thieving is hit, we get another little milestone coming up. Just to knock out of the way, 60 chef. What does that mean? Not a whole lot. It means we've still got 35 levels to go. Bit of a casual evening farm run, and get the distinct feeling we are nearing something that, look, it feels like a milestone. It feels like it should be a lot bigger than it is, but once you see what we're hitting and how far we've got to go, you'll probably get an understanding of why I'm not as excited as I perhaps should be. Look, this is going to be a long farming grind. We've said this about 15 times. If you're playing it's a long farming grind drinking game, I can only apologise as you hit the deck numerous times. There is 50 farming, a little over 100k XP Took us a couple of weeks. It's slow going. We've only got to get to about 2.4 mil. So it's gonna fly along. You know what? It's gonna fly along. None of this doomsday nonsense. We are going to fly along to 82 farming, boost with a garden pie, knock out 85, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, off to the next chunk roll in about 6 months' time. Interrupting the farming and grind with a little bit of a milestone. 500k thieving XP. And while we're at it, let's channel the Book of Knowledge, throw it into Hunter, and make our way via 30 experience to level 3. Looking to get this up to 17 and then pause, hoping for a favourable chunk roll with a wheat field, and probably put the lamping back onto Slayer. But look, at level 3 Hunter, 3 of 17, that's a long way off. But it's better than nothing. Coming up to another level here, 69 thieving. Nice. Got ourselves a nice little herb haul here with a watermelon seed and a little ranard too. Cool. With this chunk being the definition of slow progress, let's play a little game called Math with Nadz. The topic today is going to be our farming chunk goal and our cooking chunk goal. So let's take a look. Well, at a goal of 82 with a +3 boost, we need just over 2.4 million farming XP. Does that seem like a lot? Well, in the 3 weeks since we rolled this chunk, we've got 166,000 XP, level 55. What does that tell you about what's left? A freaking lot. A little over 2.25 million at approximately 10k per day. We're looking at 7 months. Yikes. So while we let that sink in, let's cast our mind to the cooking grind, which, whilst the higher level probably promises to be the easier of the two. The grind of level 95 cooking, we need a shade under 8.8 million experience, 8771 to be exact. So what does that look like? Well, at our current level of 62, 361,000 XP, we need another 8.4 million. Seems like a lot, it probably is, but we have 1.56 million in banked corn. That's 15,000 corn for those playing at home. All in all, what do we need? 65,870 more corn at about 25 corn per inventory. Also a lot, but it's going to be a lot quicker than the farming grind itself. So we have to find some other things to take up our time. So with Math with Nadz done and dusted, let's tie a little bow on this one and call it a wrap. Thank you everyone for sticking around and tuning in. Feel free to throw a like and a comment if you so choose. And we will catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Fine, I'll get 70 thieving.